Some HOAs think they can control everything, but sometimes they pick the wrong person. Today's story is about HOAs that got completely humbled. Let's get into it. The kids cannot even play anymore.
Hey, I just want to make this video because here's this neighbor. We paid $2,250 to live in this house. And the kids are in the backyard. We're going to have an Easter egg hunt. It's on Easter. And every single holiday, this lady complains, sends people over to complain.
This is some next level entitlement.
Not allowed to enjoy our own backyard. The kids' ages are 9, 10, and 8 years old.
This is Shirley.
And they are not allowed to have fun or an Easter egg hunt in their own backyard. She's claiming that we're not allowed to utilize our own backyard. So I just wanted
Looks
to
like that one grandma nobody likes.
But you're not allowed to enjoy your own backyard. You're not allowed to have Easter in your own backyard and have an Easter egg hunt. Nothing. Take care of my son who has suffered a noxious brain injury. But we're not allowed to enjoy our home. Not in the least little bit.
Can I say something, please?
Yeah.
I just want to say that when you live in an area like our homes with very small...
They want everyone to live according to their terms.
They're not in the backyard hardly ever.
You're not being considerate.
But on holidays they are.
You're not being considerate when you're letting your kids scream at the top of their lungs. And all I'm saying, when we were kids and running around, at least when I would scream like that, my parents would say, shh. Do you want to get the bill from the emergency room for that if something happens and he has to go into the emergency room because of stress?
Because of kids playing in the backyard.
Happy the mom put this rude HOA back to her place.
The treasurer on the board of the HOA community here.
HOAs, they're absolutely ridiculous.
No, we
You
are
know,
trying to have consideration
when I
for
moved
our
in here,
neighbors.
not one person at the
They're afraid of
rental
you.
place told me. Not
Well,
one person told me
that is their fault, and we
that this was an HOA house.
They didn't tell you
No,
there was an HOA.
they didn't tell us that.
Well,
Such nerve-wracking people hate reality checks. Is this rude HOA a legalized mafia or what?
I just got a violation from my HOA for running this extension cord for my block heater across the sidewalk because they said someone can trip. They're literally trying to fine me over $100 a day that I don't correct this. So this is how I'm gonna fix this because I'm petty. So I got a 2500 watt generator and we're gonna go ahead and plug it in. And we're gonna run this 24/7 so that there's no cord running across the sidewalk. You know, we got to
Paying fine for trying to fix your car? Insane.
throw some oil in this, but maybe the HOA would like this if I straight pipe this generator. So we got to throw some dinosaur juice in here. They even give you this cool little funnel. We're gonna go ahead and fill this up. If anyone knows how to straight pipe this, let me know. More violations, better. I'm just sick and tired of the HOA telling me what I can and can't do. All right, cool thing, it's even got a gauge to see how long we can piss the neighbors off. And it's super easy. We're gonna go ahead and
Why is everything a hazard?
Everything's on. We'll give it a couple pulls, fire right up. Just like that, brand new. We're definitely gonna leave Eco off. Go ahead and plug that in. At least no one will have to trip, but we're just gonna leave that like that.
Glad how the homeowner responded. Never knew these rude HOA owns the sun.
I installed some solar panels the other day, and this just happened to show up the very next day. Unauthorized installation of solar panels. Didn't see that coming. Dear non-HOA homeowner, we are writing to address a violation concerning the recent installation of solar panels on your home. Our community guidelines require that any exterior modifications, including installation of solar panels, be pre-approved
They hate seeing people making their lives easier.
with our standards and maintaining the aesthetic integrity of our neighborhood. It has come to our attention that you have installed solar panels without seeking the necessary approval. Furthermore, the current installation does not meet our community's aesthetic standards and detracts from the overall visual appeal of the neighborhood. You are required to cease the use of the solar panels immediately, submit an application for approval of the solar panels to the HOA
The
board,
amount of insane audacity is unreal.
result in enforcement actions including potential fines and other measures necessary to ensure adherence to our community standards. Repeated violations may lead to further legal action to enforce compliance. We expect you to address this matter promptly and submit the required application for approval. For any questions or further clarification, please contact us. Thank you for your immediate attention on this matter. Sincerely, HOA President. Right.
Happy, the guy recorded it. Are these rude HOA okay?
We're not home.
Where are you at?
It's the holiday weekend, so we went out.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. I'm just gonna run in your house and check real fast on a few things. I'm getting a few notifications that says like furnace filter needs looked at, and yeah, just a few things. I will be fast.
Discover another man-child with a bad attitude.
But it seems like these locks are not working. Did you change these locks? Well, this key is not working, and this is the master key to all the houses.
Weird, it must be broken.
Did you change the locks?
Nobody wants you in when they aren't home.
Well, if you did, that's a violation of HOA policy, because every HOA board member needs a key to the house just in case things happen inside there. And this is clearly not working. Did you change the locks?
Oh, never changed them.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
Happy, the door camera, recorded him. Meemaw is a nightmare for all the rude HOA.
The HOA now knows that they're never going to be able to remove the taxidermied grandma from the front garden since she lobbied the Historical Society to designate her property a historical landmark before she died. Meemaw's not done though. She said that since these HOA members tormented her entire life, she's about to torment them.
She is everyone's spirit animal.
Which is why every member of the HOA today received a package in the mail which Meemaw had scheduled for 5 weeks after her death. Glitter bomb everywhere, and not just your normal glitter bomb where you pick up the glitter with the vacuum out of the carpet. No, this glitter bomb had super glue inside of it, so the super glue bottle exploded with it. And now stuff is stuck to the walls.
Made her life hell when she was alive.
One of the guys had to go to work that day. He had glitter on his face, and this is Texas. So you're a guy, you show up with glitter on your face, they think you turned into a Democrat. He might get fired. Anyway, after the glitter settled, a voice was heard coming from the box, and inside was a speaker that said, "This is just the beginning. XOXO, taxidermy grandma."
Good luck with cleaning the glitters stuck to the walls. Gotta be my favorite video on the internet.
Hey Bill, how you doing?
Pretty good. What can I do for you?
Here's my payment, $1,400 for parking my truck in my driveway. All right?
I told you it was not the acceptable.
Yeah, Federal Reserve. That's the law.
You haven't looked at the...
This is the pettiness every rude HOA deserves.
Well, this is the federal law. It's for a fine, it's money owed, it's a debt. Have a good day. See you later, Bill. Bill's not happy right now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get a photo for evidence that we delivered it, and we're gonna get out of here.
$14,000 for parking in your own driveway.
Talked to Bill, told him we're leaving it. See you later, brother. He's coming back out. Hold on. Oh, hey, it's this for that.
You got that violation. You came by that honestly.
I think the HOA was high or something.
You know, it's not that. It's the fact that somebody can park a $1,000 piece of crap in their driveway and I can't park my... Well, if people want it to be a new neighborhood and bring you to the area, how can they expect to do that without any change?
They do, because we even have people that have trucks that have voted no for trucks.
Really?
Really?
I find that very hard to believe.
I was telling you that all of the truck people voted...
Must say the worst thing that can happen to a neighborhood.
Voted not to have...
I find that very hard to... So you're telling me that everybody that owns a truck in this neighborhood are against parking it in the driveway versus a $1,000 piece of crap? I find that very hard to believe.
Well, would you ask around?
I have asked around.
You've asked, but you haven't.
We've got a petition of 50 to 60 people.
I can give you the list of names of the people.
Position, you know? I mean, it's too bad that this is how it has to be, but there's my payment.
The guy did the right thing. Getting your car wheels booted in your own driveway.
The fourth day of our vacation, we get a bunch of calls and emails from neighbors sending us pictures that my car has been booted in the driveway. It said why it got booted, at what time, who to call, and how much the fine is, which is $68.
The kind of shit rude and entitled HOA pulls.
$68.
So not including credit card fees. They only allow you to have visitor registration for up to 14 days every month. had expired before we left for vacation. That's why I parked in the driveway.
Glad the media covered this important topic. Zero tolerance for other religious festivities.
In case you missed it, I got an HOA violation for putting up Ramadan decorations, and this is what happened after I emailed them very nicely explaining what Ramadan was. What I absolutely did not expect was for that video that I posted out of frustration on my Instagram account to go viral in my neighborhood somehow, so much so that that same HOA office has been
Doing absolutely nothing but filing complaints over decorations.
flooded with complaints since the beginning of the week about how dare they issue a citation for something like this. And the part that made me so incredibly emotional was my neighbor from across the street, Claudine, and her husband actually took time out of their day to go in person to the
The
HOA
lady's frustration is totally valid.
HOA management office and file a complaint basically saying that this was not okay. Mind you, I didn't even ask them to do this. They did it completely on their own after seeing my video and sent me a text basically saying, hey, we did this. And I called them and I'm like, Claudine, like, you have no idea how much that means to me. And her response was,
These rude HOA are so lifeless.
I wanted you to know that you're not alone. So I actually did get a response back from my HOA saying that after reading my letter, they did some research on the Ramadan.
Glad
They
the lady spoke about this matter.
It lasted that long. They didn't understand that it fell in different times of the year and to consider my case closed and all the violations in my file to be dropped.
The HOA office deserves to be filled with complaints, so now an ILMA bothers these rude HOA.
So the guy down the street has a llama now, and yes, I spoke to the attorney. There's nothing we can do as a documented support animal, but, and I need this on record, that llama looks at me every morning, same time. It just stands there and it looks at me. That is not support. That is a choice.
They need to get a life. Imagine losing it over being voted out.
7:29, 7:30, so that's the official time I have. I don't know if you have other...
So we have time.
No, not at all.
What time, honey?
No, she has a tie. She has a tie. No, she lost.
Rude HOA lacks sportsman spirit, honestly.
My role is pretty much finished here. I thank you, but I'm going to leave this here for folks to take pictures of. I'm going to turn everything over to Mark. He's popping out there.
She's just reading. Fine. I'm going to have to break down. Oh, we won.
Hurry up.
He's gonna
Can't
read.
see a bit of ethics or values.
Go ahead and continue. Yeah. So, okay, final comments. Voted on the board. Voted on the board.
They really thought cursing could get them all of it.
Okay. You were only taking 2 from the floor. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. And there was no floor nominations, nor was there any writing nominations. Okay.
Where's the dog?
A reality check was all they needed.
Let's see. The bar is open.
Got karma? Deserved. That's the end of today's story. What would you have done in this situation? Let us know in the comments. See you in the next video.